A rough Friday morning for PNB Housing Finance shareholders. The stock crashed 15%, hitting lower circuit at rupees 838.30 on the BSE in early trade on August 1st and fell further once the circuit opened. All after a surprise move. MD and CEO Girish Kousgi resigned right before completing his 4-year term. Appointed in October 2022, Kousgi was seen as the driving force behind a major turnaround. Since his appointment, the stock had rallied over 3.2x, rising from lows of 370 rupees to highs of 1,200 rupees. But now the momentum has snapped. Markets reacted sharply. These were only sell orders and no buyers in sight on both NSE and BSE. The company also had released its Q1 results recently, showing solid growth across key metrics. Net profit saw a 23% YOY rise at rupees 534 crore, with a 17% NII rise at rupees 760 crore. And Kousgi himself had sounded optimistic. Just days before resigning, he upped the company's NIM guidance to 3.7%, with emerging segments driving growth. But here's where it gets more worrying for investors. FY26 so far has seen a string of senior-level exits from PNB Housing. On April 8th, Anujay Saxena, business head, Affordable Business, resigned, effective May 19th. On July 23rd, Chief Sales Officer Dilip Vaitishwaran stepped down, effective August 14th. And now, Girish Kousgi, MD and CEO, has quit, effective October 28th. 3 senior leaders stepping away in under 4 months, and the street is watching closely. Because in markets, leadership churn often raises questions about continuity, strategy and execution risk. Private equity giants have been quietly heading for the door too. Carlyle sold its entire 32% stake in few tranches in May 2025. It sold its final 10.4% stake via a block deal. In August 2024, General Atlantic offloaded 5.4%. So who's holding the reins now? PNB remains the largest shareholder with 28%. FII holdings rose from 17 to 24% over the last year. A major chunk was picked up by GIC, Singapore's sovereign fund. DII holdings saw a sharp jump from 11 to 38%. In short, PEs have exited, but the stock saw a pivot toward institutional hands, especially DIIs and GIC. But with the leadership churn, the market is now questioning who's driving the ship and whether the new shareholders will stay patient. Morgan Stanley, while maintaining an overweight rating, slashed its target from 1,300 rupees to 1,100 rupees, citing uncertainty in execution after Kousgi's abrupt exit. The board says a replacement search is already underway, promising a rigorous, transparent and merit-based process to find the next CEO. Under Kousgi, PNB Housing became India's 3rd largest housing finance company. The management insists that long-term strategy and growth priorities remain intact. PNB, the largest shareholder, told CNBC-TV18 in an exclusive interview that CEO Girish Kousgi resigned purely due to personal commitments. No pressure from promoters or shareholders. They also confirmed a new CEO will be hired externally, and PNB has no plans to exit or increase its 28% stake. Meanwhile, a rupees 5% per share final dividend is in play, with the ex-date today, August 1st. So investors holding the stock till Thursday still qualify. But the stock is now trading at rupees 834, down nearly 26% from recent highs. So is this a buying opportunity or just the start of volatility? That depends on how quickly and credibly the company can fill its leadership gap and calm the street. We'll keep tracking this story for you. For now, one thing is clear. In markets, execution is everything, and leadership exits do leave a mark.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, Follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.